Hello and welcome to episode 71 of this Let's Play series. We are playing Distant Worlds Universe as the XHuman Authority. In the last episode we started and finished the war with the Paratus up in this region, and as the result of that we now share a system with the Gazerian over here. So they probably won't like us much, and as a result we probably just have to go to war right after. The Gulrath nation. The Gulrath nation is a Akkadian. So they are annoyed with us. Most people are not happy with us. But we are waiting for this base to be retrofitted to a large spaceport. And then I'll build a defensive bases around it. Actually, let's go ahead and do that now. If I build it here, it'll be something around there, I think. Right, so that's that offset. So if we want to build one here, I need to build one here. Apparently it doesn't work like that. Well, if I click over here. Okay, so it's just all stacked up on one top one another, which is not bad. So I'll go ahead and speed things up a little bit just to get all that stuff constructed. Approve. Approve. Okay, so now the spaceport here is now a large spaceport. Okay, and we have built a spaceport over this colony that we just colonized recently. That's all good. There's no pirate facility, which is important. So we're waiting for some of these defensive bases to finish. Let's slow things down a little bit now. Okay, so I built one base. This will be our second fleet. Fully fueled and ready to go. This base is still has a lot of things unbuilt. There's no shortages of minerals, which is good, or resources rather. The reason this shield is being charged is because we have area recharging from this spaceport. Okay, so 10 fleet is also here. So let's take a look real quick. All our ship's captain have become drunk because they have nothing to do. So I'm looking for a regional capital planet still. So far I don't see any regional capital on this. So who's in here? These guys. Okay. Okay, we have built the second defensive base. Let's wait for the third one to build and then we can mobilize. And I'll pause the recording until that's done. See you in a little bit. Okay, so we have finished building this base. I think it is time to declare this war. And we have I should move some of my fleet over. Oh well. So 9th fleet is somewhere over there. Let's just move it over here. The 6th fleet is somewhere over there. Let's just move it straight in here. Huh. What is this icon? Maybe there's another empire in here? That's what that means? It's very odd. I've never seen that before. Or maybe I've just never paid that much attention. So I was just looking to see if we can build any more Caslon and hydrogen sources. There are. I have a bunch of idle ships, that's why I want them to start doing things. some of these are the result of our wars over here. We now have control over those region of space and then can build mining stations. That's a construction ship that is not of our design. Should upgrade those. So all of these are in this region of space, which means our fueling will have to be done around these areas. Actually, we'll probably create or build new mining station after we take over that system. Okay, I guess I'm just hesitate to declare war, but it is now done. So let's go into the system. Just zoom right into the sun. Come down this way. This full construction ship is going to take a hit. Hopefully it can run away. Let's take out 10 fleet. Gulrath 3 Spaceport. And then let's take the transport. Let's wait. We want to clear the space control there first, and then we will deal with the planet. So it's going to be a mess over here. Zoom out just a little bit. We have 70 ships. Let's see how many of those will last. I think the spaceport's already done. So we lost a ship already. Three. Six. Lost a bunch of ships. 10. I assume they also lose some ships as well. It's hard to actually see what's going on. There's just ships everywhere. And we took over the planet. I think that was the Homeworld. Let's pause here for a second. So now this is under our control. There's still lots of ships and things everywhere. The 6th fleet is coming in. 9th fleet has moved into here as well. So let's pause here for a second and let's go ahead and build outside our spaceport here. Build some defensive troop. They're pretty happy. And a shield. Let's go ahead and garrison these. Okay. So 10th fleet is heavily damaged. We've lost 20 ships so far. Mostly all the little ships, I think. Actually, no, we've probably lost all the big ships. The carrier and the capital ships and all those. Now these are the capital ships. Lost a bunch of carrier. Now I'm looking to see if we have the lead ship of the 10th somewhere. I can't tell. Because it would be helpful to transfer the characters to a capital ship if that will stay around longer. But we don't seem to have any characters left anyway on this fleet, so it makes no difference. So then the 6th fleet is already here. And we're clearing all the ships out anyway. So low spaceport here is actually under attack. And probably will get blown up. And there it went. Do this again. Load our troops here and transfer our characters up there as well. Let's send this guy over to the second fleet also. Since we have quite a lot of action there. The 10th fleet is down to 42 ships. These are frigates. These are capital ships. Some cruiser. So let's dump another 28 ships to it. Let's go to our home spaceport. Let's just build 10 of these guys. 5 carrier. That's 15. 5 destroyer maybe. And 5 more carriers. And 3 more carrier, I guess. And then let's send all of those to the 10th fleet. That should be 28 ships. That's only 23. So let's build 5 more. I think our capital ships are pretty wimpy. Let's build 5 more of them anyway. Okay. So 10th fleet is now back to 70 ships with some damage. Oh, we actually lost the spaceport here and we're being invaded. Come on. Get there. Rat. So I actually lost some troop in that maneuver. I should have paid more attention to that. But that is what happened. Not much we can do about it. So we took this over again. They're decidedly unhappy about it. So let's build ourselves a spaceport again. Some shooting. Let's just leave the fleet there for a little while. Also build some clone trooper here, just in case we need to replenish our troop. We already have a spaceport here. Let's retrofit that into a medium at least. And we have lots and lots and lots of things trying to dock. So let's try to load troops here first. It's a 10 fleet. Let's go and refuel if we can. Build a mining station here. So I will pause the recording here while I'm getting all this stuff straightened out, and then once that is when we're ready to attack another planet, I will come back. Actually, we are almost close to the end of the episode, so let's not do that. Instead, let's call it an episode here, and then we can come back to the next episode and finish up this war. So let's go ahead and call it an episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.